It comes down to this. 3 points will guarantee their place. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And we have Champions League group stage action to bring you as Barcelona look to book their place in the knockout stages of the competition. It's Celtic versus Barcelona.
Well, thanks, Derek. It's quite simple. If Barcelona play at their best today, they will go through to the knockout stages. They've been quite brilliant at times in this group.
The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got to be effective, both with their dribbling and their crosses. Otherwise, they'll become bit-part players.
And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control.
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. Can he take the chance? Oh, goodness me. He made it far too easy for the keeper, didn't he? Lazar Zamardzic. Nicolas Kuhn. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. And Barcelona showing good width here. Lewandowski. And a chance for the lead. Oh, timely challenge, but it might still be on. Well, as we've already made note of, here is the scenario for the visitors on this occasion.
Oh, he's through on goal here, Derek.
And a goal here to open the scoring from Robert Lewandowski.
Well, as you can see, he beats the defenders so easily with a change of pace, and then it's a decent finish. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Could be dangerous. Oh, could be a chance. Keeper getting the touch. And eventually, goalkeeper's ball.
Well, you can sense the relief amongst his teammates, but what a first save that was.
Not a great pass. Pedri. Barcelona now in potentially a dangerous position. Lewandowski. The save was a good one. Short corner favoured. Clears it away. Well, a textbook interception. Jean-Philippe Mateta. Good use of advantage. Frankie de Jong. Gundogan. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal, and now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Hatate. Highly honed defensive skills and evidence from Gundogan. Lewandowski. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Iwata. Well, they're on the scent of something positive. It's there for him. Well, actually pretty easy for the goalkeeper in the end. Messi. It's with Gundogan. Offside the decision. And there it is, the half-time whistle, and the main thing is they're currently on course to book the... So back underway here into the second half. Jean-Philippe Mateta. Effective challenge. Now with Mateta. Opportunity it is. And it wasn't a great pass, was it? There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Well, sir.
Now, was that the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity?
Well, it's not the ref he should be angry with. It's the lack of discipline from his player.
All fairly run-of-the-mill in terms of what the keeper had to do. Pedri. Nice weight on the pass. Can he put it away? And in range. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then the strike from Saka. He never really looked like missing, did he? Brilliant finish.
So continuing with the game, and the fact of the matter is, Barca are handing out a very harsh lesson. Iwata. Lazar Zamardzic. Well, he stopped them just when they looked menacing. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And that'll be offside. And they will make the change now. Jean-Philippe Mateta. Now in a more than decent position. Well, good run and good ball control. Well, wasteful from Barcelona. Well, this is the home of live football, EA. The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. And the counter-attack is on, options available. Oh, what an opportunity. Is it going to be? There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best, and it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
Martinez. Must score! And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet!
Well, here it is again. It was a good finish, but the keeper has to do better at his near post. He was beaten far too easily on that occasion.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match.
Substitution for the visitors. Coming off the pitch.
In with a chance. Superb stop. Test. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Oh, this is looking promising. And keeping it out. Celtic recovering possession well. Jean-Philippe Mateta. He's in here. Still could be dangerous. And the danger is averted. De Jong. Barcelona losing possession here. Being pressed here. Jean-Philippe Mateta. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Inigo Martinez. I don't think he'll be proud of that challenge, and it's left to the referee to decide what happens next. It comes to nothing in the end. And so that is going to be that. The final whistle here, and they're in a pretty comfortable position because not only have they booked a place in the knockout stages, it's still very much on for them to finish top of the group, Stuart.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, Derek. It's job half done at the moment. They'll still want to take that top spot, though. It could make all the difference going into the next round.
Well, he often cuts the figure of a thinking person's footballer. And Stuart, he's thought his way throughout this match.
Well, that performance sums him up, really. You're never disappointed with what he gives you.
Just a quick couple of questions. Thank you. That's all the questions we have.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and the fans are pouring into the stadium. The tension palpable. It's Barcelona. They take on Sevilla live on EA TV. Hello, wherever you happen to be. Welcome to Catalonia. Welcome to Barcelona. My name is Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And we're focusing on, technically speaking, one of the best leagues in the world. I'm talking, of course, about La Liga. It's Barcelona, and they take on Sevilla.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
Oh, nice ball. De Jong. Can he do it? Still possibilities. Just the clearance that was called for. Promising position, this. Oh, big chance. Well, fantastic reflex action. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, let's look at this again. It's a decent delivery into the box, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Ivan Toney. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. But a good piece of tidying up. And really closing him down here. Well, it's fair to say he's been across all the back pages and the focus of social media as well, leading into this game. Facing his former club today, it was always going to be about him. And you've got to say, Stuart, the reception he has received.
Can he finish it here, Derek?
In it goes! That will greatly help the cause. Now they only need to keep concentration levels high. So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Gibril So. Return to Lewandowski. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Suso. So. And he has options available. Well, he tried to put everything into the shot, but couldn't find the target. Bukayo Saka. Good work from Sevilla to win it back. Suso. Able to skip past his man. Determined defending. Giving it a try. Christensen.
Well, it was a chance for them to get back into this one, but they were denied by a great piece of goalkeeping, you have to say.
Well, that's how to beat your opponent. But stout defending when it mattered. Loic Bade. Ivan Toney. Could be dangerous. And just has to remain calm. Oh, tremendous save.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent piece of goalkeeping. That's a great stop.
And time for the change now. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Bukayo Saka. Well, the counter chance looks very real. Need to get back quickly here. And the shot. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper.
Well, it might not get his side back into this game, but I have to say, that was a top-class save.
Lewandowski. Electing to cross into the centre. A decisive clearance it was. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. And that will do it for the first half. It's Barcelona on top at the break.
Well, as we highlighted, they look like a side who will score goals every time they go forward. Their front players have been so clever with their movement.
So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. And he's broken free. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
Suso's delivery. A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again.
Well, let's look at this again. It's a decent delivery into the box, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? And he's through here. Oh, that is a super save.
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
Christensen. And the keeper diving to thwart it. Behind for another corner. Can they cash in? Played over. Gundogan. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Another corner conceded. What can they do with this one? Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Is it going to be? Ball is loose. And he did what he had to do defensively. And a quick reminder, we've got more football from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Barcelona, and they take on Athletic Bilbao. He fancies it. What a block! Now their hopes rise as they win a corner. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, he'd love to have that delivery back. Might be able to set up the chance. Can he put it away? And a goal it is! They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the timing of the run is just as good. As for the finish, it was never in doubt.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Just the challenge that was required. And foul it is then. Good piece of defending. Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, it looked highly promising, but it came to nothing in the end. Well, another treat from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV.
Oh, Derek, this is a big moment here.
Well, quite simply, that is a wasted chance. It's a Barcelona corner. And played short. Barcelona a little wasteful in possession. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Suso's in the thick of it. Well, he was under a bit of stress, but back to the keeper. Koundé. De Jong. Oh, good vision. And now waiting to pounce. Still alive. Determined defending. Five minutes left. Can he find the right pass? And can he put it away? Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And the substitution will occur now. Happy to shoot. Terrific block there. He's gone and found the net. Brilliant piece of finishing. Magnificent goal.
Well, here's the replay, and you wonder if they've been working on this. It certainly caught the defenders off guard, and then just look at the way he opens up his body here. Times it perfectly, catches it so sweetly, it's a wonderful strike.
Not too much defending going on in the grand scheme of things. 4-1. And 3 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. That's a good-looking ball. Is it going to be? And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
Christensen. And he's kept. And the final whistle has sounded. The end of the game here. A win for Barcelona.
Oh, can he finish it here, Derek?